Everybody in the Clemson media is talking about what I called out after the LSU loss. Where's the creativity in Clemson's offensive scheme? Clemson's always talking about, we got all these great receivers you. I said it after the LSU game. Where's the creativity? Clemson, just seems like all they were doing was running go routes or, whatever you want to call them. No slants. I say one game I see Clemson be creative since that LSU game, that Miami game, where they were throwing the ball to Rodgers, getting out the ball real fast, and he would run down the thing. To me, there's no creativity. The patterns are too long, blah, blah, blah. And I said it years ago after the LSU loss. Now, Ohio State beat us this past year. I felt like Clemson would just get pushed around physically at the on the defensive line. They wasn't ready for what Ohio State brought. But this year, there's no creativity, man. Your defense playing lights out. You gave up 14. I'm talking about in a regular period. You only gave up, 20 points so far? Your defense got wore out because your offense can't maintain drives. I know Dabo was like, yeah, you turned the ball. We turned the ball over a lot. I'm not turned it over, but jumped off sides a lot, which let state drives continue, which is true. But my question is, where's the creativity? Where's the creativity on that offense, man? I'm not saying Tony Elliott is a bad coach. I just, he had Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence. I'm not turning on the guy. I'm just saying what I see on tape. What I see in the game, I'm sure everybody else see it. And the offensive line was bad last year and it's bad this year. Okay. I don't know how you fix it. I'm not a coach. Again, I go back to why take the Georgia game. Your offensive line was clearly not ready for what Georgia brought. NC State got to play them. But at least you could have worked on stuff and got it out there and seen what the problem was by playing Wyoming. And got DJ some how do you say it? Got him some confidence in himself. Not saying he's not a confident guy. You're not a 5-star if you're not a confident guy. But that offensive line, man, I just don't understand why they won't go ahead and start late. And if we go back and think about it, even when we had Hyatt, we weren't really a great offensive line. Even when we had Carmen Jackson, we weren't never a great offensive line. And we had like 3 guys go pro off of that team. Late round, Simpson, Arcadian, and Carmen Jackson. I just can't tell you the last time Clemson had any great offensive lineman. I saw the Carmen Jackson high, and I still don't know why he didn't get drafted. And that tells me he was one of the top players coming out of college, high school, and he wasn't even a draft pick. I mean, come on, man. And Carmen Jackson got moved on the inside, like I said. But people like, I hate to say it, my boy Mark Rodgers, he'll come in, those guys that come on the show, they'll say stuff after I done said it on his show about Clemson's offensive line and play calling. I said it years ago, bruh. Go back and check the tape. But I don't get the credit that these guys get. All right.